You guys, I finally did it. I took the plunge and I bought my very first ever Polène bag. If you want to see which one I ended up picking up, then please just keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and if you're not new here, then you know that I was torn between several Polène bags and colors. I could not decide for the life of me. One week I was having a pretty rough week. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to buy a Polène bag. Am I the only one who does that? Please let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have a rough week, do you treat yourself with something that you've been eyeing? I don't want to drag out this unboxing too long. I want to get right into the box, but I did have a couple people ask me about the new Polène boxes. I can't compare to their old boxes because this is my first Polène bag that I've ordered, but to me it doesn't feel cheap or chimsy. It doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. It feels like a good quality bag or box. It does say Polène engraved inside of the box here. It used to have gold lettering as far as I know, and it used to say the name of the bag on the box. It no longer says that, it just has Polène engraved right here. As far as the thickness of the box, I do feel like it is a thickness of a Louis Vuitton box, maybe even slightly thicker. It's definitely thicker than your typical shoe box. So hopefully that will help you guys. It feels like a matte texture, almost like it's recycled cardboard. I'm not sure if it is or not. It does look very sleek and very minimalistic, and it suits the brand in my opinion. Okay, now that we've gone over the box, I'm going to share with you guys what I have inside of here. So I did already open this. I have been using this bag because I haven't had a chance to film this video yet. So inside of the box, you can see it comes wrapped up in this beautiful tissue paper. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. It does have a swirl design on it, and it has a Polène sticker right here. Then inside of the tissue paper, you will have your dust bag. Now, I have heard that people say that the dust bag feels really, really soft and substantial. I don't find that that is the case with mine. I don't know if they have changed it, but it feels like a rougher material. It feels nice and thick. It's not a thin dust bag whatsoever, but it does have a rough texture to it. It does say Polène on the bag in a black ink. It doesn't feel like it's going to peel off or anything like that, but it doesn't feel like it's sewn into the dust bag. The dust bag does have a drawstring closure, and the bag that I ended up picking up I think is going to really, really surprise you guys. I ended up picking up the Umi bag. You guys, this bag wasn't even on my wish list. It wasn't even on my radar. Let me put the dust bag down and we will talk about it. The bag that I really thought that I was going to end up with was actually the numeral sept, but I couldn't decide on a color, you guys. I was so torn. I was staring at it. I was going back and forth. I was doing polls over on my Instagram. I was talking to my friends about it. I was talking to my husband about it. And it got to the point where the bag almost became overwhelming for me, and it no longer became enjoyable picking out that bag. So when I decided I was going to get a Polène bag, I went to the website and I decided I'm just going to find a bag. I'm going to look at the website. I'm going to see which one stands out to me, and that's the one I'm going to pick. And that's what I did. I went over to the website. This was the one that stood out to me. So this is the one that I picked. Now, as far as the color of this bag, you guys, on the website, I believe I don't remember the name of it. I will pop it up on the screen, but it looks very white. But to me, this is a very, very light gray. It does not look white whatsoever. I will do a comparison next to something white to share with you guys. But to me, this is a very, very, very extremely light gray. I would describe it as if you had white paint and you put a couple drops of gray paint in it and you mixed it together and it turned very, very light gray. That is the type of color that this is. As far as the design of this bag, it does have several different adjustments on it. It has one adjustment that's further away than all of the other adjustments. That is so that you can make this into a short shoulder bag. And then I have mine on the shortest adjustment as far as the adjustments that are gathered up together. Hopefully that is making sense to you guys. I will try to do a cutaway and share that with you. I have decided to wear this as a long shoulder bag. That's the way that I feel like it's most flattering for me and for my body type, but you can lengthen this and wear it as a crossbody bag as well, and I will share mod shots with you guys. The hardware on this bag is absolutely stunning. I saw a couple videos where people weren't sure how to loop this through here. If you guys are unsure about that and you have any questions, please let me know. I will be happy to answer that for you guys. But basically there is a loop right here, and on the back of this loop there is a little flat edge here. So you're gonna loop it through the round part of the hardware, and then you're going to go under the flat edge and through, and that is how you connect it, and you make it so that you don't have this little tab hanging down. I saw several other people with their tabs hanging down here, which is very, very unflattering, and you don't have to have it hanging on your bag. You just loop it through, and then it comes with a little tab here which will hold the strap on the inside of your bag like so. All of the hardware pieces do have Polène engraved in it. So this one here has Polène engraved in it. This one here has Polène engraved in it. The loop one, I don't believe, no. So the loop does not have Polène engraved in it. And then the zipper is gold as well, and it does have a little zipper tab, and the zipper has Polène engraved in it as well. As far as on the leather, the only place that you're going to see any type of branding is going to be right here in gold foil where it says Polène. The inside of the bag is a suede interior. It's a light suede, so it makes it easy to find everything that you need. It does have a little pocket inside of here, and it says Polène made in Spain on the little tab here. Okay, let's go over some of the pros and cons that I've noticed so far. I've used this bag about 3 or 4 times so far, and there are some things that I feel like are worth noting. First up is these slips right here. Look very, very beautiful, but these actually go into the bag. So they are actual slips, and the fabric that is pulled tight right here is in the inside of the bag. So inside of the bag, you will have those little slips. I will try my best to show you guys in here. They're right here. And those can get in the way, especially if you have something very long and very wide. Another thing that I want to know is the zipper. The zipper is very, very cumbersome. It's very, very hard to open and close. I knew that because of reviews and just watching videos on it, and I don't mind that. I actually leave mine unzipped, but you can see how strugglesome it is to get it zipped and unzipped. I just leave mine unzipped, and that works fine for me. As you can see, it's unzipped right now, and it looks like it's zipped. It's completely closed. Nobody will even be able to see your items inside. And when you get inside of the bag, something that I really appreciate is these can pull open and they stay open. So you can see all of your items inside of there, and it makes it very easy to grab things in and out of your bag. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys what fits inside of this bag in a quick little cutaway, because I am getting ready to go out to dinner with some family for my birthday, and so I don't have a lot of time to share with you guys exactly what fits inside of here right now, but I do have a reel that I am going to share with you guys right here. As you guys can see in that reel, everything can fit inside of this bag, even my Kindle. The only thing is, like I said, with those little divots right here, you have to be cautious of the way that you put everything inside of this bag. The last thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I have noticed so far with using this bag, and I will do a first impressions in a month or so and let you guys know any other cons that I have noticed, but this bag is very lightweight and it's very, very comfortable to wear. When I first unboxed this bag, I was a little bit disappointed. I was a little bit let down, if I'm going to be honest, because it just wasn't, it's not a showstopper bag. It's not a going out bag. It's not a stunning bag, but it is a bag that's very classic. It's very chic in my opinion, and it's a great work bag. And honestly, ever since I started using it, I've fallen in love with it more and more every single time that I have used it. I think it's a great, easy, everyday bag to take to work or to dress up. I definitely could see somebody wearing this with a pair of slacks, maybe a tank top, a blazer. So chic, so cute. So I'm really happy with the purchase. I'm really excited to use it and to style it. Stay tuned, because if you guys watch my YouTube shorts, I'm sure you will see me style this bag quite a bit. But hi guys, I'm back. quick impromptu, I wanted to share with you guys, I did buy this little card holder from Polène, and I've been having a lot of people ask questions about it with my YouTube shorts when I share what's inside of my bag. So this is the Polène card holder. I did a full video on it and I will link it down below for you guys. I was torn on this wallet. I was considering sending it back, but I am so glad that I didn't. The reason why I was so torn is because the button, when you close this, it wasn't closing right. I was having to pull it. Well, a couple things that I've noticed. One is that if you overstuff it, of course, it's going to be hard to button. But after you use this 5 or 6 times, then it opens and loosens up enough where the button lines up perfectly. So I wasn't sure if I liked this wallet at first. I'm so glad I kept it. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love the color of it. I don't feel like it's too bulky. It does smush down so it can fit in your bag very, very easily. And it holds up to 20 cards. You guys, I have put 20 cards inside of here. It's still buttoned, it's still closed, and it's been a great addition to my collection. All right, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, but until next time, bye, guys.